Christ our light. When we enter the church on Holy Saturday night, we sing, Cristo nuestra luz. Y todos responden, gracias a Dios. En la vigilia nos reunimos fuera del templo, en la oscuridad, bajo las estrellas, y prendemos el fuego nuevo, y del fuego prendemos el cirio. Entrando en la iglesia con los catecúmenos, adultos, hombres y mujeres que se van a bautizar, nosotros iniciamos la noche más especial, la noche de resurrección. Los que están bautizados profesan su fe y podemos decir que su fe cristiana católica, su fe en Cristo Jesús, es simbolizado en su totalidad en el cirio. De la oscuridad y tinieblas viene la luz, Cristo, para vencer todo tinieblas, toda muerte. Nosotros en esta Noche Santa aprendimos a andar en este mundo sin miedo. Entonces consideran cualquier miedo que traen ahora en su familia, en su corazón, y considerar como Cristo lo va a vencer. There's a professor who wrote a letter about his experience with his students, and I'd like to read a little bit of it to you. He says that at the beginning of each semester, he asks them to write down 3 things they most fear. And he names some of the ones that they most frequently mention. He says they fear that they will fail. They fear being rejected. They fear not being enough. They fear losing everything. They fear loneliness. And finally, he says, they fear death. And so he asks them then to take the fears they've written down and place them beneath the cross of Jesus, and to consider how all those experiences were part of the suffering and death of Jesus, and how he overcame them, and that his entire message to us is to walk without fear. Do not fear. I am with you all days until the end of the world. The Lord tonight lights the flame once again in our hearts to teach us to not be afraid, because we follow him. And in whatever darkness you are experiencing, you will find him, and he will light your way. Feliz Pascua, feliz Domingo de Pascua mañana. En este mismo website de San Patricio tiene su misa de la catedral en español y en inglés, y lo puede seguir. May the Lord bless each of you tonight and tomorrow Sunday. May the Lord be with you, and his light illumine your path in the days ahead.